when the whole world will unite, when there will be peace on earth.
To me, the Messiah is a person that is going to come and basically take care of all the problems of the Jews.
The Jewish idea of the Messiah is a human being who will arise and will complete the redemption of the Jewish people, the restoration of the land of Israel to the Jewish people, will be able to rebuild the temple in Jerusalem, naturally, and will serve as a beacon of light for all mankind, so that the whole world will benefit from his special leadership. But I think it has to be emphasized that what makes Judaism unique is that we see in the Messiah a human being. We don't see him as a superhuman being. In fact, Maimonides posits that the Messiah will himself die and that he'll be succeeded by his son or by a successor that will rule after him. So the Messiah is like the great leader who can bring us into a better world, into a more utopian society, into a world where peace will reign. But the Messianic era, there are different views of it in Jewish life. The Maimonidean view, for instance, is a very bland Messianic era, where nothing supernatural will take place. Maimonides interprets all the verses in the Bible that refer to the Messianic era, the lion will lie down with the lamb, etc. The Rambam interprets all of that as being allegorical, not to be taken literally. It just means that small nations will be able to live without being afraid of greater nations, of greater powers. Violence and war will be diminished. It'll be an economy that will make it much easier for people to make a living. But gold is not going to rain down from heaven, and nor are we going to be able to pick dollar bills off of trees. The second view, and this view has gained much more credence in Jewish life because of the length of the exile, and because of the tremendous price that the Jewish people have paid for survival throughout the ages. Second view doesn't accept such a bland Messianic era, and it sees in it, therefore, supernatural things that will occur. It sees in it that the time of the Messiah will also bring about the resurrection of the dead. It builds a much more exalted world where nature, as we know it today, will undergo changes. And therefore, it is conceivable that all of the verses will be taken literally, and that the utopian era will be ushered in immediately, and in this utopian era, death and war and violence and competition, all of that will disappear, and it will be the Messianic world, a Garden of Eden in this world itself. These two views still exist within the Jewish people, but as I said, as the prices become more expensive, it's much more difficult to sell a bland and natural Messianic era. The tendency is to look to it to be the supernatural.